was helping me to find my path in Christ Embassy. I saw something I could have struggled to interpret if I never went. Where you don't see, you can't enter. God will only perform what you see if you had allowed me before that time.
So welcome to the gospel. On this channel, you are going to get soul-lifting message, faith content, and video that will help you to grow your spiritual life. Remember, don't forget to subscribe this channel for more new video updates.
If the Lord was even calling me to a global church or global ministry, I would have built it like the Catholic Church, because that was what I saw. I would struggle not to have long glasses and with paint and not to have an image. I would struggle because that was what I saw. And that was what I believed. There are sections of the Bible that I never knew I could have interpreted. So he replanted me. That season was to do a mental shift. You think it was easy? It was not. But because I was a child, I was easy to convert. I gave up. My giving up is the reason I talk the way I talk. I dress the way I dress. I act the way I act. I believe the way I believe. Now when I read the Bible, I saw possibilities that this thing is achievable, without which I would have struggled. Jeremiah 18 verse 1, it says, "Son of man, I want you to go to the house of the potter. I needed him." The word of the Lord came to Jeremiah from the Lord saying what? Verse 2, "Arise and go down to the potter's house, and there I will cause thee to hear my words." Listen, he will cause him to hear his words, but what he will hear will come as a result of what he will see. If you don't see first, before I speak to you, you cannot enter into it. Sir, as long as you cannot see it, you can't enter it. Except a man be born again, he cannot. Do you know changing your sight is being born again? It's you being reborn. Like what I'm helping you now. Do you know that many of you pray, and if after your prayer, God comes to ask you simple question, but you don't understand, that's the question. What can you see? After your prayers, your vision, your sight should be altered. He repairs something by breaking down the walls of partitioning, the walls of limitation, by showing you something. But many a times we can't comprehend it. And for the fact you can't comprehend it, you stay where you are. Because where you don't see, you don't enter. Do you know that sometimes for God to use you big, he will have to alter what you see. Alter what you see. Go and check all the people that he used. For instance, you may not know that Pastor Debe, traveling with his spiritual father to Tulsa to attend Ken Hagin's meeting and see all of that, changed his view. Are you following what I'm saying now? You look at someone like Evangelist Ebukobi, who was born in the village, coming down to this place, traded in Lagos and all of that, changed his worldview. Are you with me? I can give you examples on and on and on and on like that. So, he will have to expose your sight for you to conceive big things. If not, what you will think of is a village setting in a global mind. You think God does not know? He will take you out of that village setting where you are a king only to become a boy in a place where you have global vision. You see, you that they bow to, they were bowing to in the village, bowing to in your family. He brings you to a place where you become a servant. Why? To expose you to some things. Many of us, the problem with us is what we are seeing is limiting where we want to enter. And God is standing at the door of your heart, knocking. Open. I will change you. I will change you. We struggle a lot. We're struggling. We're struggling. Look at Moses. Moses. Do you think that Moses would have built the ark and laid the foundation of the Old Testament if he didn't go through Egypt? He was schooled in Egypt. It was easy for God to speak to him about measurement, about things. And Moses, there was no other person. Why did it take so long? God had to wait for Moses to come. No other person is qualified enough. Not Aaron. Pharaoh doesn't know the establishment and the civilization of Egypt. You needed someone who has gone through that. What about Joseph? Do you know that all that Joseph went through, part of the reason why Joseph went through all of that was to expose his eyes? If not, how can you have a dream where your brothers and everybody bow to you? There is no kingship in Israel. So how will that come to pass? God needed to expose him to something where he became a prime minister. You pay for such prices. You pay for such things. You pay for it. You pay for it. The man that will elevate your family will suffer. Because to drag your family from poverty to light, you go see where? They won't agree. They will not see it. A family where everybody cuts meat, small. You now came with one lap of chicken. Do you know my uncle nearly killed me one Christmas I traveled because I bought egg with my own money? Uncle, what did I do? It's late now. He called for a meeting. I'm telling you before God and man. He said, I'm going to be a thief. I bought egg with money that people gave me. Say, who told you to buy egg? I used to buy it in school when I was in school. If I not come back for village. So my dad just said, I said, okay, I didn't talk. I was just crying. Egg, one. I used to buy two, put one here, break and they don't beat me tire for this stuff. When they left, my dad said, you don't blame him. He's not used to it. So his sight is my punishment. What he failed to see, then knocked my head. Your sight is a punishment. What you fail to see, people around you will suffer it.